Welcome to Eagles Cliff. You're assigned to take control of a Middlesbrough-bound cement train. Oh, it should be arriving shortly. Hi, I'm Notyetdead, and welcome back to Train Sim World. So, we're sticking on the Tees Valley line. I thought we'd have a break from the Class 37, so we're going to do a bit of Class 31 instead. If you recall, there's a train coming. Is that our train? Yeah, if you recall, there was a newspaper I placed in. Oh, cool. I love it when you do things by accident. Head down the platform to await its arrival. Alright, so I'm guessing that's not our train then, because that's Class 101. Yeah, so if you remember, I failed the tutorial. I've since done that successfully. I was pretty much near the end anyway, so it really didn't matter. It was a bit pointless doing it again. So we're now. This is the sort of, that was just the tutorial. It was a really long one for a tutorial. They're normally sort of 5 minutes. It was almost a scenario in itself. I haven't played it since, so might be a bit of learning to do to relearn the train. But I thought we'd do a little bit of this. I'll do a few episodes or a few videos or streams or whatever I do on each train, so that I try and get used to them a little bit more. Are there any other placeables we can do? Collectibles, you know what I mean? That's what I meant. Yeah, can't see them. So technically this is the first scenario in the Class 31 journey, so we'll give it a go. Interesting start, something a bit different. Wait here, the train will arrive shortly. Oh yeah, so it did. There you go. There's an unusual thing. Train actually arriving when it's expected. Ooh, double header, nice. Cement train, cool. Train did arrive. Do I just get in it? Oh look, better do, because there's no driver. I'm assuming I get in it, right? Climb aboard, sit in the driver's seat. Okay, good. I'm glad I was doing the right thing. Awesome. Okay, prepare to depart. Set the reverser to forward. Set the train brake to running, which for some reason have been shut down. It's like that's only just got here. Wait a moment for the brake pressure to release. Check. Locomotive brake is off. Whenever you're ready. Oh, it's coming slowly. Look red on it where it says air over on the right hand side. The white marker's gone up, now the red marker's coming down. I've no idea what the two of them mean, but I do know that when the red mark comes down, that's when the brakes are released. It's a nice sunny day, might as well open the window. That's a pretty grimy looking window. Oh, actually, so I could be making good use of my time. So what we got, so clearly that's the throttle, that's just a light, that's the wipers, that'll be the AWS, that's the master key, then brakes have come off. Can we go now? Everything looks good. Depart for Middlesbrough when ready. Well, I reckon we're ready. Oh, so what we got here? Cab light. Ooh, no, I don't think we need that really. Apply power using the throttle, reach at least 5 miles an hour. Instrument light switch, we definitely have those on just because it looks pretty. What else we got? Blind. Shouldn't strictly be necessary. No overhead buttons to press. No outside lights. Where are the outside lights? Go via location. Tees yard up goods loop. No, no. Should it really? I wish it was a bit quicker. I should try reconnecting my keyboard. I have got a Bluetooth keyboard, but it stopped working, and I can't seem to get it working. Yes, instrument light, cab lights, train lights somewhere, maybe, possibly. I'll put throttle up in a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Let's put the throttle up. Next signal's green. Let's give it some welly. There we go, we're off. And that's a go via location. So let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to peel off to the right somewhere, so I need to keep an eye on that. And that might be the reduction down to 50 miles an hour, could be it. Actually, no, that's a bit... yeah, actually, yeah, no, that could be it. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Could have gone a bit quicker. Crikey, it's taking some... It felt like we were quite zipping along, but we're only doing 30 miles an hour. Right, anyway, lights. Clearly the handbrake's released, otherwise we'd not really be moving anywhere at all. I need to keep an eye on the speed, but where's my lights? I want to put some lights on the front of the train. Yeah. Oh well. I'll just twist my head round. All the way around. Ooh. Engine room light, cab light, route indicator lights. Ooh, tail light. Left side. Tail light, right side. Right, that's not a lot of use. Front light. Front light. Yep, I have no idea. Not a clue. Still, pretty random, isn't it? Nice day. Time is it? Yeah, 9 in the morning. Felt like it was morning. Lovely morning. Horn again. Might be the wipers as well. No. Oh well. Should we take a look, see what we're pulling? Duck. Just hit 50, so we've already done that. I'll just turn the old throttle off. Just about caught it, maybe just a touch of brake. Just to nudge us under a little bit. Looking good. Gone back up to 55. Uh-oh, 30 miles an hour. Oh, no. Brake. That didn't work. I put the brakes on. Didn't do anything. Why is that then? We broke the speed limit. So that's not slowing us down much either, is it? Let's do that again, shall we? Now that's slowing us down. Now we're going. Ooh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Okay. Fine, release the brake. Ah, useful to know. Right. So, I was using the wrong brake. That's why. Now I thought if you press square it changed the active brake, but it doesn't seem to. Anyway, let's put a bit of power on. We'll get back up to 35. It's going well already. And we're slowing down. Right, okay, no, we're picking up some power now. It's coming on. Brakes are gradually releasing. They do take a bit of time. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. It's all good, it's fine. We made it, we're still here. There's the 35 mile an hour mark, I just saw that. Ah, but we're coming up to 20 and 400 yards. There's not point in going crazy here. So note to self, don't trust using, because that's just the loco brake and that ain't going to do nothing. Like I say, I'm sure that it used to be that if you press square, no, that just makes me stand up. Yeah, that if you press square it changed your active brake. Ooh, that's interesting. What did that do? That switched something off. I'm not sure what though. Oh, AWS. Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention again. See what I mean? Train brake, that loco brake's not going to do anything. But it used to be that, yeah, I'm sure if you press the square on the controller, that it would, yeah, that's just messed it up really. We're not going to get our gold medal this time, are we? Yeah, that it changed your active brake, but it doesn't seem to be, and it always seems to default to the loco brake, which I've got to say is pretty useless. It should default to the train brake. That's the one it always tells you to use. Why would it not? Anyway, returning back to the world, it's quite complex, isn't it? This little section of twisty turny bits. Right, release the brakes. That will gradually bring us down to 20, I reckon. Probably a little bit slower. Not too much, just 800 yards to 15 miles an hour, and at 20 miles an hour that's quite a long way. So hopefully it won't take too long for those brakes to release. We'll give it a bit of power back just to balance it out. Yeah, so that went well. Oh well, anyway, we'll finish it. We've not failed yet. Emphasis on the yet. There's still time. We've got a chance. Note to self, don't try and use the button to use the brakes, because it won't do anything. Well, it's keeping us at 20. So we're going through... Oh, I was only just over the speed limit. Don't be so mean. This is just a via, so that's okay. 15 yards, 50 miles an hour rather than 200 yards. So I could probably do with just a little bit of brake, just to ease us. Ooh, hot axe has been detecting your train routing into the engineering yard because it comes with a bigger problem. That's probably something to do with the fact I was breaking the speed limit, maybe. That could be it, right? Stop at location, T's engineering yard. Ever so slightly over the 15, but not much. Yeah, so we basically managed to, we failed to be at the right speed limit for most of this. Never mind. But yeah, I'm a little bit unsure why it won't switch brakes properly on the controller. That's, I've got to say, a little bit frustrating, but it's fine. So we're drifting along at 14, brakes have released, so we should just roll along nicely. Just give it a little bit of number one. Got a hot axle anyway, so we don't want to push it. Take it steady. Yeah, I've been looking forward to doing a bit of trains. Just for a change from the Farmer and the Snow Runner. Just fancied a change. I watched a bit of Colonel Failure the other day and thought, I should do a bit of trains. And I should get back into doing more talky stuff. I've done a lot of you know, narration-free stuff recently, and I don't know what people prefer. If you've got a particular favourite, let me know in the comments. I do keep asking for opinions on, you know, do you like it this way, do you like it that way, do you prefer this, do you prefer that, give me any ideas what you like. Rarely get any feedback, so you know what, it's fine, I'll just keep doing whatever I like doing. But yeah, if you do have a preference and you're watching, let me know. Ooh, 700 yards is going to take a real long time at 12 miles an hour. Oh, it's going to take even longer at 11, so let's not do that. Let's give it a little bit of welly, just a tiny bit, just a really small welly, just a toe or something. Just one of those, not like a welly, just one of those sort of waterproof shoes that looks like a welly, but actually only goes up to just under your ankle. One of them. That's what we need to give it. A little bit. As you can tell, I've had a long day at work. It's getting slightly crazy. Score's a bit rubbish, isn't it? 1,000. That's not very good, is it? I might have to do this one again, just to get better. There's no way I'm going to get a gold. I'll be lucky if I get silver. So where are we coming in at? Are we going the right way? Actually, I'm assuming I'm been told to stop, so points must be right. Yep, so looking good. We're on the right, literally on the right track. Never before has that expression been used quite so eloquently or adequately, appropriately. That's the word I was looking for. There you go. I'll shut up now. I know one person will prefer it like this. I just need to remind his dad to let him watch it. Hello James, I hope you're watching. What do I see? Is it brake pin? What's the brake pin? What happens if I take it out? Ooh, what happens if I take it out? Let's not do that, that's probably a bad idea, right? A little bit of brake. How quick are the brakes? They've not been very good to me so far. And a little release. And a little bit of brake. And a little bit more brake. Is it going to do it? It's gradually bringing it to a stop, but perhaps not quite quick enough. But let's not stress that hot axle. Yeah, we'll be alright. No worry. It's all good. It's fine. We can stop now. Well, 4 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards. I mean, you know, who's counting? It's only a handful of yards. Stop! Oh, I was hoping for 10 yards. Right, objective completed. Okay. The hot axle has been identified on the 5th PCA wagon. It will need removing before the train can continue. Okay. Good. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, okay, so that means we're going to get out and release the... yeah. Uncouple the rear 15 wagons. Right. So, first things first then. Let's put that in neutral. I'm going to do this properly, look. Our throttle's off. Brakes are on. It's good brake, good brake. Full service, that'll do. Right. Let's get up and go. Preferably not getting run down by another train. In the meantime, quick run along the side of the train. There's a lot of noise coming from that road. Uncouple the rear 15 wagons. Luckily it's telling us which one that is, so I don't have to count. But it did say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. I can see what's coming. Manual coupling, uncoupled. Say what? Stop at location. T's engineering yard. So basically we've got to take this lot out. Take these 5. Oh, that's weird. Just want to sit in the seat. I didn't want to close the window. Okay. So where we got to go? So that means we've got to go forward. Ooh, look, there's a rather convoluted route. So we've got to come all the way up to here. I'm assuming all the points is set. Once we're there, we'll probably have to reset the points. No, they're not set. So there you go. That's what we needed set. Is this one set alright? No, that one's not set alright either. Okay. Releasing the brakes. White one goes up. Red one gradually starts to come down. So seriously, can I not... So what does this brake pin do? Where is it? I don't know. Brakes still seem to work. I don't know what that did. What did the brake pin do? Someone tell me what a brake pin does. I have no idea. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to affect whether or not the locomotive brake works, which is a bit of a shame. Because the locomotive brake doesn't do a lot. Right. Forward or reverser. It's not a forwarder, it's a reverser. I don't know why. A little bit of power. Let's go. Oh, that was pretty responsive. So we don't want to go crazy far or crazy fast. But we do want to go at a speed that we can go at, if you see what I mean. Right, let's try and do the rest of this properly so that we don't get any more broken speed limits and all that jazz. Okay, so one set of points, another set of points. So first set of points, and we've got a bit beyond, so we've all got all the carriages beyond that last switch. Lever, that one there, that one. So keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's no red signal coming, that's handy to note. Right, we can stop now. As I said, throttle works quite well, brakes, not so. Right, gently bring it to a stop. I'm guessing there'll be I won't jump out and walk back, because I'm guessing there'll be a shed load of points that I'll need to change. So, oh weird, look, that one's changed. Oh no, that one was right already. Oh, so I didn't actually need to go beyond that one. Oh well, there you go. Right, I'll change that one. That one. Why have I lost my blue line? That one. That one. That one. All good. Right, reverse to reverse. Actually, let's release the brakes first, because that's going to take a minute. Reverse to reverse. So the slightly annoying thing about normally I change the default brakes is that means I cannot brake if I'm outside the train, which is, I've got to say, a little bit frustrating. But hey ho. Looks cool though, eh? Like that. Right, brakes released. Let's go backwards. Let's not get this wrong. There's a red signal just over 100 yards past the point at which we've got to stop. So let's not mess it up. We are not at home to Captain Cockup. Or even major mess up. Oh, I never thought of that before. Brilliant. Depending on how severe it is, it's either Captain Cockup or major mess up. Looking good. It's a nice train, I do like it. Well, the loco there as well. Nothing wrong with the train either. These cement wagons are quite cool. Right, probably best get back inside really. Think about slowing us down. Stick our heads out. Right. We're alright yet. Just take the edge off. There we go. I take too much edge off. 100 yards coming up. There's the rest of me train, so I'm guessing I'll have to disconnect the fifth one, then we'll go back forward, hook up to the lot, and then we'll be off. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Too much. Too much. Ooh, can we just drift for the last 10 yards? Oh, check that out. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Nicely done. Uncouple vehicles, the rear wagon. We got enough brakes on actually. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not going no place. It's all good. So release the one with the hot axle, because we can't be having hot axles. This is Britain. There we go. You are staying here, my friend. You with the hot axle. Couple to formation, the original train. -1. Don't forget the minus, it's very important. We'll have no fancy hot axles, none of your fancy hot axles on here. There we go. Does this go way out this door? No. Alright, fair enough. Just thought I'd have a look. Fine. Be that way. Seems to be a very high seat. Right, first things first then, so reverse to forwards. Brakes released, which was actually should have been first things first, because we know how long it takes to release these brakes. These area brakes And we go back. It's so much easier if we could just drive straight over there. Admittedly, we'd have to negotiate these wagons, but you know. We'll be back soon, little trucks. Wagons. Heavy concrete things. I'll be back in a minute, alright? Don't panic, I'm coming for you. Still don't know the light switches. Oh, sorry. Right, so past a sufficient number of points, that means we can go back, which should be beyond. Where's the thingy? There it is. Right, so beyond this, we want all of them beyond this point, which actually probably means we can do this now. And I'm reckoning that should be alright. That'll do nicely. Right, okay, so means we need to be doubly sure, right? So that one's that, that's that, so I haven't changed any of these, so hopefully they'll still be alright, but this one will need changing. Come on, there we go. Change that one. That's it, done, innit? Rightio, so reverse to reverse. Releasing brakes. Give me a sec. And we're away. Now this is going to be a touch tricky because normally I'd do this out of cab, but I can't do it out of cab because I haven't got any working brakes if I do. Okay. I'm not going to try something. Let's go out. Oh, let's pick a proper camera that will actually help me. Right, that's better. Whoa, bizarre. Okay, and then what if I go back to driver and change the brakes? Does that work? Yes. So maybe it is working. I'm just not getting the notification. Oh, fine. All right. It usually just comes up on the right hand side to tell you which brake set you're on. Okay, fine, maybe it is working, so we seem to be on the right brake now, which now means I can do this and we can just watch as I gradually roll in, keep those wagons rolling and run myself over. Hey, I never thought about doing this. All the way back, all the way back. Wow, how far back did I leave them? Alright. Oh yeah, of course, that's the position of the train relative to me, not anything else. You know, I could look straight up and we could just, you know, I'm just going to run myself over with the train, really. It just feels it needs to be done. Right, we're getting there, 140 yards coming up. Ah, we should be able to stop pretty quickly. Just make sure the brakes are still going. Yep, just checking. You're right. Tell you what, 2.8 miles an hour seems quite fast when you've got a great big train coming down you. Right, 100 yards. 2.5. 2.4. 2.3. 2.2, that's interesting. That doesn't feel like it's 80 yards away, does it? We've been squeezed, look. Oh, so... Oh, not bad, actually. We've got to walk down to it. I'm not going to cheat. It's a simulator for a reason. It's not train pretend world, it's train sim world. I'll walk across the tracks there. That's pretty cool. I like that. It looks good. I could walk a bit quicker though, couldn't I? Just to get it done, you know. Just thought. If I pull with my superhuman strength, there we go. Heave. Right, done. Uncouple vehicles, all the wagons. Oh, really? Why? To continue to Middlesbrough, you'll need to head back to Tees Yard first. I will? Why? I don't understand. Run the locomotives around the train, so now I need to connect back up to the... What? That seems a bit odd. But alright. You the boss. I'll get another go at going through those things anyway. Right. Oh, grief. Where we got to go? Wow, really? Oh, okay. Oh, right, on the next line. So just one line over. Alright, that's not too bad. Right. Release the brakes. We now know it works. Yeah, okay. So it is working. There's just nothing to tell you that it's working. Which, you know, fine, whatever. Yep, done. Right, go. Oh, we don't need to go far. Ooh, this is exciting. We can do a bit of this now then. Right, so we just get past that point right there. Little bit further. That'll do. We've got lights on the front, look. It's good to know, isn't it? Did I go far enough? Yes, I did. I can't remember how to use the reverse out the cab, so I'll have to go back in cab. There is a way to do it, but I just don't know what it is. There we go. It's exciting. I do like to see where I'm going. Right. Oh, I don't want to do that though. I always forget that. Sorry. Generally not acceptable to leave your seat while you're trying to drive a train. Give it more welly, can't we? Are we still on the right braking? Yep, we are. Okay, just checking. You're alright. So which way we got to go? So we're going via location, and then we got to stop. Whoa! For that red light there, look. Should be alright, to be honest. Probably best if I do that. There we go. We're still on the right brake. Yep, we are. Just you know, conscious we've now got a red light in 180 yards. Red signal, not red light. You know what I mean? You knows what I means. Basically, as soon as the train passes the next set of points, we need to stop it. For the pressure. So let's start slowing down a touch. Maybe a touch more. Have I gone far enough? Possibly not. Oh. Ew. Technically that shouldn't work. In fact, I'm not that sure that that has worked. Okay. So let's do this then. Let's just be sure here. Because I am overly concerned. At the presence of a red light. Red signal 20 yards away. I don't have a great track record with not going through red signals, so, you know, it makes me nervous a little bit. That's probably enough, to be honest. Yeah, that's better. Right. That looks more reasonable. Okie dokes. Right. Reverser to forwards. Brake off. And go. And go. There we go. Sometimes it takes two. Could go a bit quicker, really, couldn't we? It's a relatively flat-nosed train, this. We're actually quite close to where all the gubbins is, so let's see if I can do this by the old eye and my amazing instincts as a simulating train drivery thing. I know what I mean. Judging my speed is a whole different ballgame, of course. Obvs. Obvs. A bit more light would be helpful, wouldn't it? Tell you what, that might not be too bad actually. Actually no, I think we're too far away. Can we do it? We're way too far away. See, I told you I was a rubbish simulatory drivery thing. Just take the brakes off. Release. Brakes. I'll do. Oh yeah. Set down. Can I just climb to this door? Anyway. Oh, look at that. Now that looks more realistic. Unlike the last time, where I used superhuman strength to pull the two train bits together. Two train bits. Nice. Formation and engine. Can I drive from the front? Doesn't seem so, right? Would seem more logical though under the circumstances, but you know what, we'll live. It's not giving me the option. I will have to wait 20 minutes for the brakes to release. Signal's gone green at least, good to know. We have got a red signal coming up though, looks like. Come on Twain. Come on brakes, what are you messing around at? Wow, they're taking a long time to go. What's going on? There we go, we're going. We are moving, we are moving. Probably could have just changed ends really, couldn't we? I don't know. Right, so green signal. Right, 15 miles an hour. So we've got a green signal in 40 yards, but I have a feeling there's a red one coming up. There is in a mile. Oh, okay, we got to stop at location T yard in 0.8 miles. Okay, fine. I thought it meant we had to go all the way back to the beginning again. Fair enough. Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense, because we've got to get out the yard where what we was diverted off of the line, and you know, bring the locos back around the front, which is why we haven't bothered switching locos, because we're not going very far. But yeah, it doesn't give us an awful lot to play with at 0.2 of a mile for that old red signal. Those brakes still haven't fully released. It's a bit weird. Why would that be? Oh, now they are. Oh, weird. Okay. Fair dues. Got the shadow of the early morning sun. Awesome. Coast along a little bit. Looks like we're on a slight downhill gradient, but we're not. Reputedly. Doing alright. Still 600, no, nearly 700 yards to go actually, so we're doing okay. It's quite a long way at 10-12 miles an hour. Still, it's a very pretty train. Plus 31. I likes it. Okay, so got to think about braking distance. It's going to be a little bit longer now. We've got all of the, well, the majority of the coaches back, trucks back on. Just give it a little bit of brake just to see. Yeah, definitely going to take us a little bit longer to brake. Release brakes. Release brakes. Release Roderick. Right, bit of brake. There we go. I'm releasing brakes, maybe a little bit too late. Come on, just release off just so we can keep rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, alright. That's not 40. 40 yards for my end of the train. Fair enough. Then that's probably about right. To be fairs. Come on. Keep it coming. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zilcho. Hey, not bad. Okie dokes. All the shunting has lost the train its path to Middlesbrough. Hold fire until another path can be allocated. Okie dokie. Good. Get a cup of tea. Oh no, that was it. Whoa, nice smooth curve though. I mean, I know we messed it up. Oh, I still got a gold medal. Result. Yes, I mean, you know, I did break the speed limit actually quite severely at one point, but that's a nice smooth curve. You know, because I mean, that's a pretty serious drop off, and there was very little warning. So I got away with it. I wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. And I've still got my gold medal. So you know what? That's a job well done, I think. Well, I enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. But yeah, 44 minutes, perfect. If you did, likes and subscriptions very much appreciated. Please do subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm starting to get a bit more regular output now. You know, slightly changed the way I'm doing things. So yeah, bit of snow runner, a bit of farming a couple of times a week, the odd time lapse of building stuff, and a couple of streams at the weekend, hopefully, and bit of snow runner, bit of this, yeah, just mixing it up a little bit, and yeah, so lots more to come. I hope you're enjoying it, and yeah, like, subscriptions very much appreciated. As I said, don't forget to hit that bell button so you get notifications. I say I'm trying to get a video out most days at the moment, and most days succeeding, so you know, plenty of stuff coming, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.